Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. I would really love your advice in this video. So basically, I guess the whole of the Northern Hemisphere is now getting dark around 4 o'clock, if not earlier, and I am struggling with my lighting. So I have bought some new lights. I've spent a lot of money on so many different lights over the last couple of years, and honestly, nothing's quite good enough. My big light in my craft room is like not good enough. It's just not good enough. I've brought the lightest, brightest, whitest bulb and I'm still not getting enough light. And really, I'm just restricted at this point. I have to finish filming around 3 o'clock every day because the light is gone. So this is my very first video filming late at night using my new ring lights. And I would really love any of you who watch throughout the video, if you could just leave a comment down below, just let me know, was it good enough? Was the picture good enough? Was the quality good enough? Could you see what I was doing? Could you see the colours? Or do you think, you know, Claire, stick to your daytime filming? Because right now with winter coming, I feel so much more restricted in how much time I have to film. That is all. I hope you love this video because it's all about doggies.
So I will be using the incredible bauble mold from Molds and Shapes. All of the details will be in the description box. It's a set of 6 baubles and I figured I would do 2 baubles of each colour scheme. Now the first colour scheme, how beautiful is this? We're going to go with the white, the silver and the pink vinyl. Next up we are going purple. I have not used purple in such a long time and I know so many of you love it. I've got some stunning vinyls that were sent to me by Tech Wrap, so I'm going to be using those alongside some of the Hemway glitters that honestly I've had for so long and they're kind of just sitting there. This combination I love. It's like a copper stroke rose gold glitter, which I'm going to use alongside cream mica powder and the copper vinyl. Now my plan is, if you've been with me for the last few videos, you'll know that I'm absolutely loving Vista Turbo Resin, but because it's such a speedy cure resin, it doesn't allow the glitter and the resin to interact in the way I want them to. So like I mentioned in previous videos, I'm gonna sprinkle some glitter on the mold beforehand, as well as add glitter into the resin for the tops and the bottoms of all of the baubles. Now my plan was to do 2 colors in this one, 2 in the middle, 2 on the left, as things progressed, I did kind of change my mind. I did see some of the glitter that was sent to me by a company called La Flix Design. It was ages ago, like a year ago, they sent me some of their glitter samples and honestly, I absolutely had to get them out of the box and use them in this video as well. So there is, instead of 3 different colorways, there's going to be 4 different colorways in this video. And honestly, it's probably one of the most fun videos I have filmed for ages because you guys know I'm so stuck on my red and white Christmas. And I had to push myself out of that kind of comfort zone and go and find the products that have been sitting on my shelves for so long that really need to come out, you know? Anyway, this glitter was sent over to me by one of my patrons. They were having a clear out and they sent me a whole box of glitters and it's got a gorgeous lilac shade to it. So I'm going to add this in with the Hemway purple glitter. I figured it would do what it needs to do. You know, they've all got a little bit of chunky in there. The only baubles that are not going to have that chunky glitter is the copper on the right hand side. They've just got a mixture of 2 different Hemways. All you see me doing here is just going through the centers with the tape. My plan for these afterwards is to add on some vinyl cricket details, and I didn't really want the glitter to be in the center of the baubles, just around the tops and the bottoms. If any did get into the center, really not a problem because again, I'm adding vinyl and that could cover it up anyway. But I did go in and do some cleanup. So this was around 3:30 in the afternoon. My light was fading at this point. So whilst it's still daylight, we have some blue sky action still. The light that was hitting my desk was quite poor, so this is when I started to use my ring lights. So the ring lights are currently turned on, so please let me know if the image is okay for you guys, and then at least I know moving forward I will be able to film when it gets dark outside. I feel like something out of a movie, like I have to hide when it's dark. I can't go in this room, but Here we are. I am using 3 small silicone pots to add my glitters into. This is just such a, honestly, these tiny little pots are a game changer. So the 2 in the center are going to get this shimmery pink Resin Pro mica powder. The 2 on the right, the copper, is going to go in with the cream mica powder. And the 2 on the left are going to have the white liquid Vista pigment. So we've got purple and silver is going to be with the white liquid, and then the others are all going to have different. So yeah, like I said, this is a little bit out of my comfort zone. This involves, I guess, a lot more silicone pots, a lot more different mixtures that you want to make up to create all of the different. I could have easily gone with just one color throughout all 6 baubles, but like, where's the fun in that, you know? And plus, I do have so many glitters just sitting around that I just never use. Like, that copper is so beautiful. I hadn't even opened the pack. So yes, lesson to me, you know, explore more. Look around your craft room and see what you've got sitting around. So yeah, I'm just mixing in a little bit of resin with my glitters. I don't want too much on that because that is just going to be poured in the tops and no, not the bottoms, just the tops of the baubles. I had to think about that for a second. But yeah, this pink is so, so beautiful. Does anyone know if mica powders go off at all? Because honestly, this mica powder from Resin Pro is up there as my ultimate favorite mica powders, but I felt like it was a lot harder to mix into the resin, and I don't know if it's because maybe it's cold, but there's still so much to learn, believe it or not. There's so much I don't know. So if anyone could tell me that as well, definitely leave it in the comment section and let me know if mica powders do start to clump up over time. Anyway, back to the video. As you saw, I poured my resin with my glitter just into the tops of the baubles. I am loving that glitter by LaFlix. It's very, very similar to some of the chunky chunk glitter that you can get from Hemway. Hemway actually do some crazy amazing glitter mixes. Again, I've only got 1 bag of their glitter mixes. I tend to kind of just go for the block colors. I really should get out more. I know. The 2 on the right, like I said, that's the cream in with the copper. I thought that would be a beautiful combination. And this one, top left, this is really just for you, Wendy, because I know purple is your favorite color and I never do purple. So this is just for you, you know, you're welcome. You might not have the dog that appears on the bauble, but I am doing purple because it reminds me of Wendy every time. And the one bottom left, that has got some silver glitter in by Hemway, but it's also got a little bit of that silver by LaFlix. And they're actually quite holographic. They come kind of shimmery. It's not just pure silver. There's some pinks and greens in there as well. But yes, the 2 on the left got the white liquid from Vista treatment. And I am loving them. Now I am noticing that some of the glitter has risen, so I am worried at this point, is there going to be any left on the bottom? Now, I'm loving my Shadowfoam wall, by the way. I'm just showing you. I'm just showing you tidy with me. Putting all of my pigments back in the wall has just made my life so much easier. Instead of just having all of those brackets and shelves. Okay, we are actually leaving this on a heat mat. As most of us are aware, we are getting colder, and I'm just a little bit nervous that these are not going to set properly or something's going to go wrong. Okay, fast forward. This is 9 p.m. at night. It's been on my heat mat since 3 p.m. and it's now 9 p.m. at night. And this is again where I need your advice because, oh my gosh, look at these. First, let's look at these. Let's look at these first. These are beautiful. Now, this is what I was talking about, the mica powder. It didn't mix the way I wanted it to. It didn't mix the way I was used to it mixing, but I'm loving them. Yeah, I'm not happy with the way the mica powder has mixed in with the resin this time. I don't know if it was human error or whether the mica powder is kind of ending its date, you know? Anyway, I am loving these results. The purple is my least favorite. Sadly, I don't think I put enough purple glitter at the bottom of the bauble, but the pink still, even with the unmixed mica powder, I am loving them. Again, let me know if this light is okay for you all and if you can see what I'm seeing, if it's good enough, because that was filmed late at night. It was absolutely as dark as it could possibly get outside and I had my ring lights on. So do let me know if this is okay for you. Now, the day before I had already pre-cut out my dogs. I actually purchased an SVG file from Etsy, something I rarely do, and the file was called 72 Dogs. Literally 72 silhouettes of pretty much every possible breed you can imagine, and I'm talking pure breed. So unfortunately, there weren't really any dogs that looked like George, but I did find kind of like a generic dog shape that would pass as George. But I then spent some time looking at all of the vinyls that I had cut. Now, I did cut all 6 dogs on 3 or 4 different color vinyls because I figured I wouldn't know until the time comes which dog to go on which bauble. And I don't know if it's psychology, but the poodle absolutely belonged on this one. It just felt like, to me, this poodle looks like it's dancing. It looks like it's at a disco. And this is one of the most sparkly baubles out of the set. And yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I made the right dog choice for the right bauble. It was such a funny thing. I was sitting there thinking, does that work? Like, does that chihuahua really belong on that bauble? I mean, as if our brains even ever go there. That's just something I never thought would ever cross my mind, but it was such a fun thing to think about. This was also the first time using the Tech Wrap vinyl that they sent me. I have used Tech Wrap, but these were all the new ones that they sent me. So easy to transfer. I honestly felt like I didn't even need a scraping tool. How cute is this? I didn't need a scraping tool. At one point, it was literally just rubbing it with my finger. It came straight off onto the transfer vinyl. And then as soon as I transferred it on and I rubbed over with my finger, straight onto the piece. It was unbelievable. So yeah, super happy with that. Here we are with the purples. How cool is this purple mirror? I'm telling you one thing, this vinyl, it did me wrong, okay? This is a mirror vinyl from Tech Wrap. It is stunning, but caught a glimpse. Like, I'm leaning over my desk and I just caught a glimpse, do you know what I mean, of my 7 chins. And I thought, well, there's no need for that, Tech Wrap, really. I was in a good mood until I saw that. But yes, I did have to be careful with my filming angles, I'm not gonna lie. My under chins did appear in the video. Many reflections were edited out. But yeah, another thing that just makes me laugh sometimes when you're filming and editing. How cute is this though? I honestly loved this silhouette of the Chihuahua. Now listen, I'm thinking it's a Chihuahua. It might not be a Chihuahua. So let me know if I've got that completely wrong. This does look like a Chihuahua to me. Sadly, the file didn't come with all of the names of all of the dogs, so I don't actually know what all 72 dog names are, but how gorgeous. Like, how gorgeous. I absolutely loved it. Again, I was looking through my dogs, and I thought the Dachshund, if I've pronounced that correctly, the Dachshund or the sausage dog is perfect for this because this bauble reminds me of very delicate, very pretty, very princessy, and it just worked with the Dachshund. Now, this is the one where I did make an error on the vinyl. I got a bubble in there and unfortunately it did ruin it. I do have to peel this off and reapply another Dachshund. Now, again, I'm worried I'm saying that wrong. This is the only dog in the whole of the 72 dog SVG file that I felt could remotely represent George because he's now got those 2 little floppy ears. George's tail does curl up and over the back of his bottom. But other than that, I love it. I absolutely love it. I love the copper vinyl with the coppery, goldy glitter as well. This one here, now, oh my gosh, there's actually a Schnauzer, like I'm assuming this is a Schnauzer. We do meet a Schnauzer quite regularly on our dog walks and they are the cutest dogs. Honestly, I think that might be my next purchase in like 10 years or so. I'm absolutely loving them. Now, Yes, if you're new to my channel, I don't know if you can tell, we got a puppy this year. He has transformed our lives somewhat, but yes. Had to do a dog related video because am I even a puppy owner if I don't get a little bit puppy crazy? Do you know what I mean? Yes, we also have got him a Christmas jumper. Here they are. Again, this is late at night, so do remember to let me know about the lighting, whether it's good enough. I am actually going to show these in the daytime as well, just so that you kind of get an idea of the differences. I'm loving them. I'm absolutely loving them. You know, when I demolded them, I wasn't that happy. I thought, again, the glitter still has not done what I want. And I don't know what it is I'm looking for. Am I looking for an unachievable target? Like, I really don't know. But this is the next morning. We've got natural daylight coming through the windows. Let me know if I should stick to daytime filming or if my night lights are good enough to film videos. The worst thing for me would be for someone to leave a comment on a future video saying, wow, your lighting is terrible. So I really need to get this right. So do let me know your thoughts. I'm just going to attach white ribbon to all of them, apart from the Dachshund who's getting silver ribbon. They are gorgeous. I absolutely love them. The best thing about this is, obviously I don't know what I'm going to do with these now because I don't have all of these dogs, but you could, if you wanted to, make something like this for a friend or sell these, and then you could personalize the dog's name in black vinyl and put the dog's name throughout the tummy, like in the tummy area of the main silhouette of dog. And I love these. I love these so much. I think they're such fun silhouette, what would you call them? Stickers. I guess you could call them stickers. I think they're so much fun. And the possibilities, again, are endless. You know, you could do so much with these. I'm loving them. I wish they did a mixed breed SVG. I might actually look for that. Mixed breed SVG file. Because again, you know, I know so many people with mixed breed dogs. Even my friend has a Jack Russell and I didn't see a Jack Russell dog on the SVG. So yeah, there's room to improve on this. I might get back on Etsy and see what they can offer me, but loving them so much. I hope you've really enjoyed this video. I appreciate you all massively if you're still here. We're nearly 17 minutes in, and yeah, I hope you love these as much as I have. Tomorrow's video, again, yes, I have a Sunday video, so tomorrow's video is a quick one. It was one of those videos that I didn't know whether to share with you or not, but I figured I'm making it anyway. I might as well bring you along, and that is to make my Christmas 2022 hoodie. Guys, I'm obsessed with this heat press. I absolutely love it. I figured I would film it anyway, and somebody out there might want to watch it. I brought you along. Hope you enjoy, because I feel like this could be a new annual tradition of making 2023 hoodie, a 2024 hoodie. Can you have too many hoodies? Let me know in the comment section. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.
The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belt. Drinking hot wine by the fire, don't care of anything else. It's Christmas, and some kind of love, my friend. I'll pray it will never end. Do you like to be here too? It's Christmas, and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you. Oh, it's such a charm, got you up in my arm. There's nobody at the door. You said I wish this will never be over. Darling, it's time for your present. Come over here. Now it is time to get out in the snow. lighting a light with you. Choirs will sing and the joy bells will ring. Nobody loves you as much as I do. It's a wonderful feeling from floor to the ceiling. It is that time of the year, drinking hot wine by the fire. Here on our own, we got nothing to fear. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. Pick up some candy canes and hang a wreath on your door. It's Christmas and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you.